are a warning that the cabinet gives too much power to allies of the former president and not enough to the opposition voices. So, in fact, Amani Kawara, president of the opposition Greek Congolese coalition, said that he said.
Good morning, Ghanadelphia. So I guess I should tell you about my week. We have been here exactly a week last night. Today is Tuesday. We arrived Monday night last week. So far, so good. My in-laws were kind enough to make sure we had a nice, firm, king-size bed to rest in when we got here. So that was awesome because the inflatable mattresses we bought, we didn't buy the right kind that would be convertible to the electricity here. Wah, wah, wah. But luckily, thankfully, they provided this bed for us. So awesome. It's very comfy. Nice firm mattress. So anywho, I've been driving. Very different driving here. I'm glad I learned to drive in Philly because my defensive driving has really been put to the test here. As haphazard as a newcomer would view the traffic here, there's always traffic, first of all, always traffic, but I haven't seen an accident. I haven't seen one accident. I've had to turn in a left in a major intersection with the traffic lights out. People cross the double line to get around cars. There are these huge gutters on the side of the road that service the I think drainage system so you can't pass on the right like we do at home. So that's really nervous. That makes me really nervous. I'm afraid I'm going to drive the car into that one day, and because I'm not driving my car yet, I'm on a borrowed car. I'm really nervous. But anyway, got really lost, trying to go to ShopRite. Hello, Ghanadelphia. Yeah, Ghanadelphia moment. There's a ShopRite, and I said, I just want to get a couple things. 2 hours later, so my nephew was kind enough to take a taxi and meet us there so we could get back. There is GPS here, but we have a mobile Wi-Fi right now, and I put in the GPS to ShopRite, and I walked out of the house and got in the car. We piled in the car, and I realized about an hour into being lost that the GPS wasn't working anymore because I left the mobile Wi-Fi home. So it's getting dark, everybody's getting hungry, but as soon as we were ready to just kind of burst into tears and say we just couldn't, we had to get home, we saw the light ahead, and it was the mall where the ShopRite is. So awesome. Same ShopRite as in Philly, long lines, lots of people. My card didn't go through because they weren't acknowledging my card there, so I had just enough cash to pay for what we needed. So yeah, money changing is real. This is a cash economy. Campus. So I had my first class last night. I was notified of the courses I was asked to teach, one of which I wasn't really confident, I don't really know that stuff, so I really hesitated to accept that appointment. But then at orientation, they're like, they ask you to do something, just say sure. So I was like, okay, sure. So when I arrived at campus and I saw the syllabus, I was like, yep, nope, not gonna do that. I was like, I don't know this stuff. But the faculty reassured me it's co-teaching, so there are 2 other faculty, and really they just want my spin on this particular topic, and to help one of the graduate students with publishing her article. So I'll kind of be an advisor of sorts, and I'll just really be sitting in on the class as an observer. Um, and I'll be responsible for maybe one lecture that's focused on my tie-in. So the other two classes, though, I'm fine. So I'll meet those classes later this week. But the campus is great. Colleagues are awesome, very friendly. The buildings are old and beautiful, and the trees are luscious. You'll see all that in later videos or still images. Oh, we took a Kofa to enroll in school. She's going to be attending the University Basic School on campus, which is a very, very good school. And we're lucky enough to get a spot because of the Fulbright happenings. Thank you, hashtag Fulbright. But our concerns rested around the rule of the girls cutting their hair short. And if any of you know my child, if she can't swing it, she don't want it. So she will be rocking her locks up in buns for the duration of her year, or some other updo where her hair won't be flinging and flowing. So we'll have to provide a written request that'll state that she's only there for a year. She's a visiting student, so that she will be excused from that particular law. Yeah. Otherwise, when we visited, that allayed our fears. The people were wonderful. The campus was friendly. The kids who were there for vacation school, as it's called, for the summer break, were having a great time learning some dance that reminded me of the electric slide, but very different music and very different moves. But they looked like they were having a good time. The headmaster and deputy headmaster were leaving the next day to take a group of students to China. The Chinese government has China has some kind of house or office or something on campus. So the kids are now learning Mandarin, and they're paying or subsidizing the trip to China for the kids, for the high school, the older kids. So that's pretty awesome. So I look forward to all that involves. And school starts for her on the 11th of September. So she's got an extended summer vacay, which means since we didn't get to the beach at all this summer, she claims it's been 2 summers. I think it's just been 1. We're trying to head to the beach Saturday. So stay tuned for that as well. The water is cold. It's cold. It's breezy. Tide's coming in. Yeah. I was gonna say, it happens fast. Roll it up, yeah. Things I miss. Well, not really miss yet, but things I've taken for granted. So yesterday when I was on campus, I went to the ladies' room and I came out to wash my hands and said, oh, hello. I don't have a mirror in the house. We don't have one mirror in the house. So I hope I've been walking around looking okay. But yeah, funny. So we're going to the market today to get one of many things, and I'll try to remember a mirror. Something else I left at home because I said, I don't need it. It's going to be 85 degrees year round. Socks. Once again, anybody who knows me, I have a thing called sleep socks. It's a category. I have a drawer full of them. My fluffy, fuzzy socks. I'm a bit of a sleep sock snob. But I looked at my Bombas and said, I'll be fine. Not fine. So, luckily, Spousey is in the States. That's going to be on his list of things to bring back when he comes in a couple weeks. Can you guys hear the rooster crowing in the background? Okay, so it's a rooster crowing time. It's 7 o'clock in the morning here. Well, this rooster, I'm sure maybe it's not this rooster, but a rooster, the rooster, whatever, crows at all times of the day. Did you hear it? So yeah, 2:10 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, So these roosters are all night, all day. Interesting. So just another, difference. And this isn't a rural area either, but I'm fine. I'm in Accra, a little suburb right off Accra. But, you see some chickens around. I saw a goat yesterday, kind of walking around a house that was being built. When a couple wakes up, the perpetual lump beside me. We'll do a video interview with her. Hey, getting on the boat to head over to the beach. I don't think I was taping before. All right, come on, you scared? I'm scared. Come on, I gotta get in. It's like a hayride at Copa. Thank you. All right. Okay. Okay. Ruby, have you been here before? I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay, bye. You scared?
Like a lot. Like you have no idea.
This is a motor canoe. We don't have to paddle.
I know.
When he said canoe, I thought we had to paddle. This is a big canoe. We're the only ones on it. It's nice. Oh no, it's just not a big river. All those swimming lessons, you'll be fine. Don't tell me I'm wasting my money. Remember we used to take her? She's still taking swimming.
Why are we turning that way?
Okay, but let him. You can't be scared and tell the driver what to do. He's gonna turn around the boat. That's the back of the boat. Because the motor has to propel the boat, right? Okay. Woo.
Well, those people got here this car.
But it's to the beach side.
No,
Oh, yeah.
People look like they're trying to leave. So, like,
Do we have to pay full price at this hour because we're late?
No.
No. Okay, good. Okay. Very cool. He's scared. Awesome.
Yeah, afraid.
See, that's a short ride.
Very short.
You could have swam across it.
No, I could not. I would be too scared.
Because you can, part of it you can walk. It's not deep all the way across. Okay.
I know go fit to dog you. And if you don't like me, massage on a corner.